Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Flash. Cameras ready, prepare to 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 flash. Flash. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Cameras ready, prepare to flash.
Training in the gym is important for your game because it improves your resiliency and reduces your risk for injury. The moves translate to tennis because the game exists in 3 dimensions. You move forward, backwards, you move side to side. Sometimes it's quickly, sometimes it's slowly, but these moves are going to help develop your ability to get to the ball faster. Hey, I'm Coach Dave. We are here at the Adidas gym. We're going to take you through 6 exercises you can do off court to improve your tennis game. I've got Kofi here who's going to help us demo the exercises. The first move is a squat jump. So with the squat jump, the goal is to develop explosive power that you can use up, down, side to side, front, back on the court. First, he's going to start with his hands up to the sky. He's going to throw his hands down to the floor, throw his hands back up to the ceiling as he jumps as high as he can, and then the landing is soft, full, flat foot, hands back, hips back. So let's start hands up, throw the hands down, explode up, soft landing, and reset, reach, throw the hands down, explode up, nice soft landing, perfect. One more time. Down, explode up, soft landing, and that is the squat jump. This next move is sprint to back pedal. We're using lines, and if you don't have lines, I want you to set up cones 5 to 10 meters apart. You use this move to develop your ability to change direction forward, backward on the court. We're gonna start with Kofi in the athletic base stance. He's gonna sprint forward 3 steps, plant foot slightly turned in, and he's gonna backpedal hard and fast. Let's start athletic base position. Ready, sprint, plant, and backwards. This move is a continuous lateral bound. The goal is to develop explosive strength laterally, which will help you directly on the court. What I want you to do is spend as little time on the ground as possible, exploding laterally as far as possible. So Kofi's gonna start loading on the left leg. He's gonna bound to the right leg as far as he can and back to the left. Continuous, we're gonna do a few more reps. Soft landing to stop. And that's your continuous lateral bound. These next moves are called Ys, Ts, and Ws. We use them to develop upper back and shoulder strength. These are gonna help your tennis serve and your fore and backhand strokes. To do these, we're gonna shift the hips back, hinging at the hips, chest down towards the floor, and we're gonna bring the arms up into a Y position, squeezing the shoulders, thumbs to the ceiling, bringing it back down into a T position, focused on rotating at the shoulders, and then a W position, bent elbows, focuses on trying to get the thumbs as high as possible. And those are your Ys, Ts, and Ws. This next sequence is a 3-way lunge. We're gonna use this move to develop lower body strength in 3 directions. Your ability to decelerate, to explode, and to change directions. First move is a forward lunge. Kofi's gonna step forward with his right foot, landing on a flat foot, exploding back to the start position, stepping out into a lateral lunge, keeping that foot flat, exploding back, and then reverse lunge. You can load this move up with dumbbells or kettlebells if you are an advanced trainee. This next move is a plank with rotation. We're gonna use this to develop strength in the shoulders, torso, and hips, and specifically the obliques, which are gonna help you absorb force in your racket swings. We're gonna start in a plank position with the thumbs touching, feet slightly wider than the hips. Kofi is going to rotate his left hand to the sky, following it with his eyes, and he's gonna end up on the sides of his feet, rotating back down, match hands, rotating right hand to the sky, following with the eyes. Slow and in control, left up to the sky. People should prepare their mind and body for training by recognizing that consistency is key and that you don't get everything from one workout, from one meal, from one night of sleep. It requires long-term commitment. Because the stronger you are off court, the more likely you are to be able to express that strength on the court and making you a better athlete.
She is known as her deepness. Sylvia Earle has spent her life conveying to the world the wonder of the oceans and the miracle and beauty of life below the surface, so that we can save it. Her curiosity for the Earth's blue heart is endless.
Even as a child, I used to ask questions about everything. Who am I? Where did I come from? What's the future going to be?
She is not ordinary. She is extraordinary. She breaks boundaries. The record for the deepest untethered dive. The first woman scientist to head NOAA, the lead agency for oceans and climate in the US. When there is no submersible to go deep enough, she founds a company and helps to design one.
This is beautiful diving.
She is a tireless advocate for her Mission Blue, inspiring communities worldwide to protect marine biodiversity. Mission Blue has created over 140 hope spots worldwide. It is a pillar of the Rolex Perpetual Planet Initiative, working to find solutions to preserve the environment, particularly the oceans.
It's important for us to maintain the integrity of ocean systems. You don't have to see the ocean or touch the ocean to realize that the ocean touches you around the world. Hope for the kinds of things that are happening here. I value the relationship with Rolex. We're compatible. Being mindful of the past, concerned about the present, but really aiming for a perpetual planet. The best I can do is to make sure that somehow I've made my time worthwhile. And here I am. Decades after that first light came on, I suppose. Still doing it. Fantastic.
New Bethesda is like the spiritual home of free thinkers. It's a sort of vast landscape that's almost biblical in magnitude. The harshness of it makes you a much more thoughtful and spiritual person. It's almost an oasis for people who are innovative in their thinking. Because to survive on such a land means you have to be stronger. You have to look for answers in non-traditional ways. This seems to be a place that is a magnet for people who want to express themselves and makes it a visually interesting place to be as a photographer. To my friends in America, if they wanted to find an area that was quirky, warm, creative, and in the middle of a fantastic land, I would say come to New Bethesda, because that's where they would find it all together in one small, wonderful place.
My name is Neil Eckersley. I'm a double Olympian, Olympic medalist in the sport of judo, and I'm an abstract contemporary artist. But as a street kid, as a working class kid, belief was to me was having that ability to have the confidence to step out into a world that was totally alien to anybody, and to be successful at that particular thing is having that belief and that understanding when everybody around you is saying you're not going to be able to do that, you can't do that. And it's been very similar as an artist. When I first started to become an artist, people said, what are you doing? You're a judo guy, you're an Olympian. And they kind of were quite negative about that. So having a belief in yourself, or having a belief in a project, or having a belief in a goal is really the key for me. Being an Olympian and also being a martial artist gives you a degree of resilience. So if ever there's been any difficult or challenging moments in my life, I've always been able to have that ability to dig in and get through that. So I'm classed as a cityscape artist. If you see a lot of my work, you'll see a lot of that theme through it. So to me, Beijing was really about trying to capture the actual city itself and try and find a way of showing, as an artist, the vibrance, the energy, and the movement in the actual city itself. So bringing the Olympics together is I kind of worked around bringing more of a winter scene. So if you look at the artworks that I produced, they've got lots of snow, lots of ice within those particular pieces to try and capture that particular moment in time. What I'm looking for from any Olympic Games is to celebrate the youth of today and coming together to compete and perform in the sport that I understand as an Olympian what it means to go to the Olympic Games and how valuable and important that is. So for me, what I'm looking for is this Olympics to be the perfect platform for this young generation to compete and to be successful in their own right.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,